just makes me happy.
It's so weird that we stole something from Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah, but we made it cool.
Ew.
Yeah, no, that's good. It's good. It's
so
like, there's words that were bad before, and you just steal those back, and now we own those words now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I think about some of the traditions we built here that we get to imbue in the Uplift world. One of them is showing them all how much you resemble Hank Scorpio from The Simpsons.
Shit. Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this on the other side. I was not gonna laugh, but here we go. I'm just posting this link to the Uplift Art channel, and I titled it "Corey and Greg in the Morning."
Da 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 da. You need the moose hat for it's really. I can't find my chicken hat. I have a chicken hat. I have a chicken head hat.
You can't even say chicken anymore without me going "caw" in the back of my head.
Yeah. Wait. She's supposed to be on the phone.
she's usually like a little bit.
She's on the phone.
Delayed.
She says, "Believe me, I want to scream it when I'm on the phone, but."
So I just know. I know she's screaming it in her head.
That's right. Well, that's thunder in the game. I was like, "What's that sound?"
That is funny. All right.
Strange.
Hey, I need to go like this. Oh, that's not gonna work. Just sharing this out to a few places. Getting people on board. Do. So, what do you got planned today? I sort of feel like you were.
Well, I was told by my employer that I can't slay dragons, but I certainly tamed one today.
Okay.
So that's a thing. You want to see it?
Kinda.
Okay. Yeah, weather is booming in the game here. I'll fix that in a quick second here.
Whoa, it's so rainy.
Weather clear. Okay, so have you noticed? Is anybody else having this thing where?
Can you do the F1 thing when you take people over tours?
Yeah, but
you don't need to. But
here's the thing: if I take a screenshot or a video, it doesn't show who it is. So you only get the character name.
Yeah,
when you have the dialog box engaged.
I
keep forgetting to turn it off again after I show who's in the shot. I keep forgetting to do that. So okay, so look at the bottom of the crown logo. See how the crown has gotten deformed? The R and the O. I don't know. I thought that was on purpose. No.
Okay. Okay.
So that's a thing that glitched, and I have to fix it. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to show you.
Go on.
CSX, which is one of the DAC groups that's involved with Crown and Max and Lisa Chandler and them folks.
Hold on.
What?
I just went to the game because I was gonna try and multitask and get just a bunch.
Somebody made a sound block.
Well, it was USA Michael, and I blocked him in with magma yesterday. So today
again,
he kind of went up me just a little.
Well, that's gonna hurt.
I hit one, but it didn't blow up.
Okay, yeah.
Is that because I'm in creative?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I feel like I have to give him his due here.
Where's that music coming from, though?
I don't know. I don't hear it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't hear it at all. Oh, geez. Is this really gonna blow up when I hit it?
In survival mode?
Yeah, I'm in survival mode. Didn't do it.
Huh.
I am gonna die though. If I anyway. All right, cool beans. Yeah, you can steal it back now. To Michael from USA. Fuck you. But also good, well played.
Okay, right. I'm getting a music sound.
I hear that now. What you got going on there, buddy?
I don't have any idea where that sound is coming from.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a clue in the world what that is.
Huh.
It sounds like somebody else's. What is that?
Yeah.
I'm
what
sorry,
you got
I'm
going on there,
baffled
buddy?
here. I don't have anything else open except.
It doesn't even sound like it's coming out of your headphones. It sounds like it's coming out of your speakers.
No, it's definitely in my headphones.
It can't be coming from me, can it? Because I can't hear it at all.
Oh, okay. It was the YouTube tab I had open. Something that because I had your YouTube show. I was watching you and Jimmy, and there was somebody's on. Okay, okay, that's crazy. No, I like the Minecraft sounds, Ginny, especially in survival mode because you can hear when things are about to mess you up. But there's also a set of screen texts for deaf people, for people that have hearing issues, and basically I use them because when you're down in the ground and you stop, it'll tell you which direction the zombie sounds or skeleton sounds or lava sounds are coming from. So you know which direction to go to get to those things or get away from those things. So that's pretty cool. Oh, it was Jimmy. I blame Jimmy. It came with the computer built-in background music. Oh, wait. No, he means my computer. Yeah, my computer does everything else. Why would it not just give me an automatic soundtrack for my life? Okay, so no more fooling around. So this is the Crown Community Cluster block. And while I'm here, let's do this. I built a nice little railroad out to it. And I want to talk about local railroad infrastructure because that's so exciting in our time in the Uplift today. But you can see I built a nice little rail path that goes to the back of the sign where there's a farm under there and a farmhouse, and Lisa wants to live in the farmhouse in the cluster. It's pretty cool. There you go. And I made some automated farms under here, and I think she and Donna did some stuff in here last night as well. Donna and Laugh Track and Lisa Crownlandia Lisa had a little play session last night, and she's like, I forgot that you play Minecraft. Like, she's been thinking of it strategically for so long that she forgot that it's a game you can get in and have fun with. So she and Donna did some farming and other cool stuff last night, which made me very happy. So one of the groups that's involved is CSX. That is I think it is one of Max Infeld's projects. And they are very concerned with water quality in the world, with maintaining and ocean keeping and things like that. So I've been working for a week to figure out how to do this, and what I've managed to do,
oh wow,
is create their logo as a platform out over the water. And I'm going to be building in a coral reef and a little fishing village. Yeah, the cool thing is the way the shaders work, you can see under the water when you look down through the clear glass. On the platform itself, you can get a really good view down there. So I'm going to be building coral reef under it and populating it with tropical fish and dolphins. I think I'm going to put a little fishing village. Look, there's a little bay right here behind it. Right. So I'm going to put a little fishing village here with villagers that you can trade with, like fishermen. You can get fish. If you get fish from the villager, then you'll be able to come out here and feed the dolphins, because we're going to put dolphins out here as well. There is already one sea turtle on the beach here. So we're going to create a sea turtle nesting site. And I thought we'd do over here on this little side, we're going to do a little beach, some palm trees and a campfire and like a chill beach spot for things. But yeah, there's the CSX logo rendered into the world using a pretty cool assortment of blocks. There's some of the glazed terracotta and concrete and other cool stuff. And glass. So that's there you go. I rendered that into the world today. It only took me 12 tries to get it right.
It looks really clean though. Like
it's not bad.
It looks really good.
Yeah, I was trying to make it way too big. It was like bigger than the crown logo the first time I pasted it in here. So I really had to downsize the image. But yeah, what's above the rail lights? I'm so glad you asked, Jimmy. Those are shroom lights, which you can gather in the Nether. They are a light source that isn't sea lanterns. So I thought I'd go with that. So yeah, that's shroom lights along the rail for nighttime viewing, and magma blocks down the center that make a nice rolling pattern as you go along the rails. So look at this right here, Corey.
Ooh!
Everyone is going to have to do this. And this is a call to action.
Hold on here.
Especially in the community cluster, because let me tell you what's been happening. people have been riding the rails when they can, and then just jumping off when they feel like it, leaving rail cars up on the rails, and that's not a good thing because you bump into one, and with all the rail redstones like this, you go back the other way at full speed. And so we got people just jumping off and leaving rail cars all over the place. So I kind of devised a system for how to make a station like this. And all of you in the community cluster are going to need these stations. And here's how it works. The inside track, the one closest to the inside of the platform on both sides, is express long distance. So there will not be many stations for these. There'll be one at the cathedral. There'll be one at the intersection that goes south of the community cluster and then west to Chicken-Ka. There you go. There we go. There it is. So these will be long-range express rides, okay? But once you get to the express station and you know you're going to be going somewhere local, you'll switch, and these are going to be local tracks. The reason that's important is because you don't want people just jumping off their minecart when they get where they're going and falling into the sea or things like that. So the way these work is there's only one-way travel. In other words, this is outbound or eastbound, right? And the other side is westbound. It's gonna be really important that you keep that straight. You don't go the wrong way on these. See how
Are you taking screenshots like every 5 seconds? Because this looks so good that if you're not, it's criminal. Like it's an actual crime.
I haven't. This is the live streams record, right? So we can
just take F2 screenshots. It'll look way better as a screenshot.
Yeah, I'll take some later, but I'm not. I don't want to do that while we're describing it because it's complicated. All right. So anyway, if you're on the express rail and you're going to see, I don't know, Ken Bozak, who's down that way some more. You're just like, oh, cool, look at this, the Crownlandia thing. You can look from the train while you're riding and you'll see it, and it's cool, right? But if you want to get off at the Crownlandia station, somewhere back there, you would have had to decide to get on the local line, the outside line, right? And what will happen is as you come along here, it will turn you left, boom, and when you hit the cactus, the rail car will get evaporated and put into the chest there. Okay, so when anybody wants to get back on the rail, they'll just be able to get a minecart out of the chest, put it on the rail, and away you go. But we only want you to go one way. We want to make sure you're going the correct way. But anyway, this is how these locals work. So I don't know if this was the intent, but when these were built, they had stairs in them. So what we did is we just connected our local rail to the downstairs level. So you'll just come downstairs, you'll get on the local rail that takes you out to the Crown Development Office demo land.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So you're gonna need to build one of these on each side of your spur, where you're putting your spur that attaches to the main rail lines, and that's what they look like in total. And I made ours out of prismarine because I'm fancy. But whatever, think about theming your materials, right? Like whatever colors and things you're using for your rail plot, that's how you will do that. So, and here's the thing, we don't actually own this rail plot right here.
So somebody's gonna randomly get assigned this bad boy,
right? And it leads to a pretty cool set. Now think about that all through the
everywhere
the community cluster. If you own the rail plot that goes to some of these amazing builds, you're gonna get some revenue. You're gonna get some bank because teleportation is going away, and to get around in here, you're gonna have to utilize all these little rail lines that are being built.
Yeah, most people already can't teleport in the game, by the way. Even the community cluster people.
Right. I feel sorry for them. But
that's what it is.
The other thing, so two things are going on today. Did you hear back from Russ and the other guy?
No, not yet.
Okay, so we're expecting two guys to start laying down big sections of rail everywhere. And Gavin, who goes by Warp Speed NFT, Warp Speed something in the game. He's an assistant of EOS USA Michael, who built the roller coaster. And in fact, Gavin was part of the roller coaster build too. So Gavin has a job, and his job is to go along all of these rail sections and repair any redstone rail that's broken. So we're in all hands on deck mode to get the railroad infrastructure built in the next 4 days.
Yeah. And here's how this is going to work. It's going to be built as much as we are capable of building it. And, that's you're getting a huge chunk of infrastructure, all the powered rail, it's all going to be included in the rail plot. Some of them might not even be pasted in yet. We're gonna get to it. Again, like this is the alpha sale. We're basically again putting the parachute and the airplane together on the way down. So yeah. Yeah, Lisa said rail maintenance office. We might need to do something like that for sure. We might need some.
I'm tempted to go in and remove all these things that just overhang the railway, but at the same time,
I love them.
They're kind of cool. The ones that free float bother me because they don't look like
that's fine. But that's like the thing. Like people are gonna be able to go in and do some stuff. That's like one of the main things that's getting discussed in the main Telegram channel right now is the contest that we're gonna do right after launch when people get these rail plots assigned to them of doing the big creative build competition. Right, so the rail has to work. It's got to be able to. You got to be able to rail through it exactly right, and it's all got to stay connected. Yeah, like figuring out
if since I still have godlike powers, if I catch you,
not taking screenshots every 5 seconds.
I've got a ton, Corey. I've got tons of screenshots.
I don't see them in the Telegram channel enough. Just saying, I just want to see them all the time.
If I catch you leaving a rail cart on the rail lines, I'm going to teleport you 20,000 blocks in any direction, and you're going to have to walk back. So please don't leave rail carts on the rail lines, or there will be punishment. We will banish you. It'll be like that scene from the Mad Max movie where they put him on a donkey with a big plastic hat on and rode him off
like rock and roll. Yeah,
that's right.
I think it was Matimba that was like jumping around like a lunatic while people were trying to speak during the gratitude service. I won't truck that. Like I'll teleport you to the moon. Good luck.
Yeah, he made it back, and he no hard feelings apparently.
No.
But we hadn't restated the rule, which is during the gratitude ceremony, no snowballs. As soon as we're done. By the way, did anybody do the in the name of science thing without Doreen here? Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
we got that.
We did.
I had to leave a bit early because I was getting ready for my amazing tour with M Blue and his kids. This was my favorite thing that happened this weekend. We showed them stuff and they went, whoa. Anytime you can make a 9 or a 10-year-old go, whoa.
Yeah. And it was like 5 times in that tour that it happened. I was like, okay, all right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's the idea, Sandra. Teleport them to the outside edge of creation. Yep. Minus 20,000 by minus 20,000. I have no idea where that even is. So yeah, there you go. I just love flying. I've flown over it 3 or 4 times now, and I'm actually really. I've built the first underwater column. You know, it's got to have support columns, or it doesn't look like it belongs in a physical world. Sure. So those are going to have coral growing on them, and vines on the top part they're going to look like algae growth. So yeah, there we go. That's
man. This all looks really good.
CSX Beach.
All right, I'm here for it.
Yeah. What else you want to see?
I mean, shit. So we were just talking to Clash Dome. We're not going to talk to them for a couple of days. We can't see whatever they're doing underground.
I bet I could.
I'm sure you can.
I didn't realize there was a big ravine over here. Look at this.
Yeah, that's cool.
Didn't know we had one of these over here. Oh, time for underground.
I do want to mention, like, and we're gonna, dude, the light coming into the. Are you kidding me? That looks so good. Wow.
Yeah, good frame rates too.
That's righteous. So so Michael from EOS USA.
Yes.
He built a roller coaster. Did you I'm sure everyone by now has noticed that roller coaster is a loop. Right? Now
it goes up over the top loop?
No. It just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's riding it. He's riding it right now.
Right.
And he's probably AFK.
There was a pig riding it last time I saw a picture of it.
Right. So I do want to mention that if we catch you trying to game the system and just creating systems that are automatic motion machines, and like because there's going to be a max amount that you can earn every day. Like if you were actually playing and having a blast,
that's a screenshot,
right? Then we're gonna basically cap people at a certain amount every day, percentage wise. And if you break it a bunch of times in a row, we are going to analyze your behavior. And I think if we see you doing automated, not part of the game kind of stuff, there will be some kind of repercussions. We haven't made any decisions about it yet, but and he's exactly the kind of person who would test it because I think he had like 900 Alien Worlds accounts running at the same time. because he likes to work at scale. That guy, it's what he likes to do.
So I'll tell you what. Can I show off the Sky Island while we're tooling around together?
I mean, you kind of better.
Okay. First of all, I want to unshare this because I want to show you guys what's happening on the map. Katie
Gentry
has gone all these little green squares, every single one of them. She has made regions. Like she's doing this.
That's so
it's incredible because this is my my pirate world block right there, the in red, and there was nothing near it. And now this is all land that's going to be for sale. Maybe not in the first sale, but eventually. The little red blocks you see are owned railroad squares. There's a few of those scattered about. We had a little bit of a layout issue in the Maya Quarter in Chicken-Ka, because we had the streets were 4 wide. They need to be 5 wide. So Ginny, that's Zestra, and I we've laid out the roads around the central temple, but we can't do all the streets yet because they need to be 5 wide in the survey, and that's going to move where some of these blocks are. So we're just waiting for Katie to get unbusy. Okay, that's going to happen ever. And then we'll start building out we're really anxious for people to be able to buy plots in the Maya Quarter as well. We think that's going to be a fun thing.
It is good. Dude, like I'm saving some, like, again, I've told a bunch of people this. I'll tell everybody now, like I'm not getting any free land. I'm buying all the land that I'm getting so that I make sure that I have the same experience as everybody else. Now, I'll tell you right now, I am saving wax. How much are those plots going to be?
We don't know yet.
Okay, figure it out.
We don't even have we don't
know how much to save because I want to figure that out. Figure it out.
Yes, it's not like I'm a bit busy or anything.
Busy.
Yeah, I am not nearly as busy as you. That is true. All right, TP, Uplift Greg. That's me, Uplift Greg. 2 minus 17,616. Why so high in the air, you say?
We can't see you, by the way. You're still on the map.
I know. It's all right.
Oh, okay. Oh, are we going to the island? We are going to the island.
I want to get to it before I
let it render in all its majesty first.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I'm all about it. Yeah, I like.
Here. I can unshare the map.
About this. You can, and then people can see me like falling asleep at noon. Sorry, it's not even noon. It's 10:30. Oh, jeez. You need to go to the hammock district.
Yeah, thanks, Scorpio. Get yourself a hammock.
It was not intentional, but I did start work at 3:30 this morning.
That's just crazy talk.
It's dumb.
So yeah, I'm going to show off a couple other things. I built I had the trailer out there. I
love the trailers, by the way. The little it's cute.
So let's go ahead and share this up then. Share screen, application window, Minecraft. Yeah, there we go. And pigs. I have pigs. I don't know why. So this is the Crown Development Office headquarters.
Screenshot.
Oh, I got a bunch of screenshots of this with me standing in front of it too, like in my construction outfit. So yeah, little office here.
Really adorable, obviously.
I'm liking I like that little domed mountain right there.
Yeah,
it reminds me of the harbor at Rio de Janeiro. You know what I mean? So I think there'll be some sort of a thing on top of that. Maybe some houses built into the edge of it. Right. And so Lisa Chandler and the Crownlandia people, they have like a lot of ideas thought out on paper for things that they want in their town, in their region, because it's going to be bigger than a town. So what I thought I'd start with, we just got some dirt walking paths, and then we made a membership center over here.
That looks really good.
It's not bad. Yeah, those are magma blocks. They glow at night.
Oh, dude, I know they glow, but like I've never seen them rendered on your computer before. They look real different.
Not too bad.
That's awesome.
And so conference table and a little viewing areas. You can look out over the over what's going to be the town. The first town in Crownlandia will develop right in this area over here.
Awesome.
Yeah. So there's that.
By the way, we need to get them. We need to get them an image uploaded somewhere that they can use somewhere.
Okay. Well, now that I've conquered the beast of pasting in the things horizontally, I'm going to take you across the water here.
Okay.
So you can see I laid out just basically. I think at first it's just going to be walking paths, and then as the city grows, we'll like make real streets and things.
All
But
right.
we got quite a bit of room to grow up the hill here. So the first town in Crownlandia is going to be right here on this little this nice little point.
The first built town, not the right.
What do you mean?
Well, because there's like spawned towns that are kind of all over the place. But
Oh yeah, this not villagers. This will be players. This will be
Right.
people, and also there are
Yeah.
people that won't be able to play the game that will be able to at least come see where their place is by looking at the videos and on the YouTube channel and stuff like that. So that's
huge, and I'm looking forward to all the different ways that people that aren't in game are going to be able to take part in what we're doing. So I think that's going to happen a lot with different ways. And then there was an island in the sky.
yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, you
Real big.
kind of crushed it. I love you like tree.
I started like this area where it's broken up over here. I thought it looked really neat. So it has water falling off of it down into the area below.
Yeah, I love that. I really wanted to see waterfalls off this, so I was like super glad to see that.
There you go.
That looks awesome.
And underneath these at night, this is much more impressive. But it kind of looks like it came smoking in from outside the atmosphere, and there are red balls of
Here, hold on.
and rock and
Don't go up yet.
And some of them are in the water. Some of the balls of stone are in the water, like it came in from outside the atmosphere. Kind of, I'm building a kind of a lore in my head around that.
Right.
But on the platform itself, I've decided this morning, and I talked to Lisa about this. This west-facing view, the cathedral gratitude service happens in the morning, facing the sunrise.
Yeah.
And I thought, since we're the farthest thing west so far, that our gratitude shrine will face west, and it overlooks everything that will be Crownlandia, and kind of looks forward to the next day. So we begin our day at the cathedral gratitude. We can end our day up here on the Sky Island facing west. And enjoying the view. There you go. Lots of coral reef down there. Yeah. And I don't want to give away too much, but essentially no one's going to live up here. This is going to be a park space.
Okay.
And there's going to be a massive central icon in the middle of this space to help people find direction. And it'll have direction, not erection. Find direction. Yeah, there.
Freud is having a heyday with this part of the conversation.
Oh, at least it's not like the probe situation, dude.
I did not.
So anyway,
sense, yeah, I mean that
this is going to be there'll be a massive fountain and park system in the center, and then trees around it. So this is going to be a natural place that you can walk through.
That's what she said.
Don't think anybody's going to live up here. I think it's going to be park space. Of course, I'm not the ultimate decider there. That would be Lisa and the other Crownlandia folks. And they're talking about governance already, how they're going to vote on things, how they're going to decide what to do with their space. There's the underside of it.
Out in a governance riot today. And
oh, really?
Very excited.
Is that good?
It's very good for me.
You don't have to do it, right? That's
the only decisions that we will make will be if a decision that a sector makes impacts global server capacity, basically, or global play. Other than that, I can't wait to get those things off my plate.
So there you go. That's the floating sky island in Crownlandia. That took me about 4 hours of crushing the server, one spheroid block at a time.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been worse. I could have tried to do it all at once, and I did do that and crashed the server on Saturday. I was not the only person that crashed the server, Corey. But yeah, there you go. That's the
times.
There you go. Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that.
It does. It really does, dude. It looks awesome. And yeah, when there's stuff on top of it, just that whole context is going to be really awesome.
Yeah, and you can see with this renderer, you can see all the way over.
Yeah,
to the other end of the land.
So it's going to be interesting when we're trying to ban about rendering the whole world. because it actually, when people are exploring, the amount that is writing to RAM as it renders, like you're basically creating it on the fly, right? So it's like
right.
it almost. So the black areas of the map, at least in the near term, might end up having to go away. But we'll see how that works.
What does that mean, go away?
So we might have to render everything, like pre-render it.
Okay. Oh, so there won't be any mystery anymore.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
there will you could do that.
It just won't be black, like that kind of mystery.
Yeah. So the big round rock. If you hit the paste tool and you're not pointed at something directly in front of you, it goes to however far away it can see and paste it there. So that's how that rock ended up out in the middle of the water like that.
That's crazy.
You got to be careful with that tool because you'll paste it over something you might want later.
Well, there's always undo.
Like a village. But if you don't see it, because it was so far in the distance, I didn't see it land.
No one has to worry about pasting because they don't get it.
Right. Well, I'm just talking to you. So
yeah. Oh, fair enough. It's just us here.
Yeah, that's fun. I love doing that. So I have the first mini game that I'm totally stealing from Mumbo Jumbo and Grian from Hermitcraft.
Okay,
we're gonna build a platform at 250 in the sky. Okay, and it probably will look like an airplane with a jump door. And down on the surface of the water, there will be first a 9 square water area with concrete around it.
Okay,
and then a 3. And then a 1. So you put a spawn bed in the airplane so that if you die, your stuff isn't all lost. And you jump from build height, and you have to go through you have to land in the water.
All right,
the splat, and then reducing size to make it more difficult.
Man, and this is where when we get really, really cute with the API signals, you like get an I jumped out of this plane and all I got was a stupid NFT.
Just a terrified face,
right? Yeah, right. Yeah, and if we can you imagine if somebody if we had one of those in-game cameras that don't exist yet, and it took your picture of like you falling out of the sky.
David Elvion, no, it will not be a map. Will it be like a map on Sky Island for the satellite viewers? Nope, because we have a satellite view. So it will be something different.
Yeah.
Finding direction isn't always literal. That's all I'm saying.
Listen to you.
It might be, but it isn't always.
It isn't always. It's too deep for 10:40 in the morning on a Tuesday.
I mean, I've been up since 6. I mean, I think I was up 10 minutes after you this morning, or at least
3:30 is
after your first. That's nuts.
Yeah, it is.
Because I still saw you on here at 10 o'clock last night. So
I stayed up too late and then I got up too early. It's basically it's about 18 and a half hours, and keeping up is not really a thing. But alpha is soon, Saturday. And I'm doing this as this demarcation point, but I know for a fact that come Saturday, my days are going to be that much busier because there's going to be a gazillion people getting in world and finding holes in our game, presumably, that will get fixed.
Hey, thanks, Dave, Jonathan McCallum. Looks nice, very nice at night. Yeah, I didn't build the coral reef. Great. That's nature's bounty there, but it's gonna.
Yeah, those coral reefs are awesome.
There was quick. Yep. What next?
Could you go to the cathedral because we haven't done gratitudes on this show yet? And
yeah.
Or do you want to build it?
You
want to?
Let's do this.
Oh my! Are you flying fast? And how do you do it?
You just hit your control key. You don't have to hold it down; just hit it, and it makes you go faster. The pressure's on because I don't want to make this. Oh, I don't know. I like this little promontory right here, so this is where we're going to do it.
It's
okay.
Promontory,
Jonathan. I have a pretty stout computer system at this point, and it has a 6 gigabyte RTX graphics card. So I'm able to run SEUS shaders at full resolution. So that's what I'm running is the SEUS shaders jacked all the way up. I have had some glitches. The smoke doesn't render correctly, but that might be the texture pack I'm using, which is also from SEUS. But they have higher res ones that you have to pay for, and I haven't managed to do that. Where are my planks?
I wonder too. Oh man, I'm just having Okay, so the rail. Can I while you build that out, I just want to talk about something for a minute because it's on my mind, grapes.
Why does your mind have grapes in it? That's disturbing and weird.
That's some saying we came up with at our house. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Is it 4x3?
It's the normal ones are 4x4. The big ones are 5x4. 5 wide, 4 high. Anyway, the rail thing we're doing.
No, I don't want this there. It's going to block the view. What am I thinking?
I don't know. What are you thinking? Have you gone mad?
Yeah.
What if you?
It's not a long trip for me.
Right. It's short to hop and skip. So the rail competition that we're gonna do, right?
Yes.
Best creative build.
What a great idea. You should pay the guy that came up with that idea.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, like, everybody, there is actually a lot of room to do stuff, right? So we want to do sort of the best creative stuff, and sort of, I think we'll get a lot of usefulness, like your builds that you were doing on that one plot, right? So like people might decide to go like, okay, what's the most useful thing that I can kind of do? Excuse me. And so Blue came up with the idea of, for the 3 winners, he's going to turn them into NFTs, right? And they'll be limited, like 21 max. And we, basically sell those, give the number 1 to the winner. I think you're onto something there, dude.
Yeah, that was Nick Capello thought of this. I'm just following Nick's lead here.
Yeah,
no. We're gonna put glass panels in so you can see through them.
It's threatened me with a good time.
I mean, yeah,
that's pretty good. Even without them, looked good. But you do you, boo.
What are you grateful for,
dude? You.
Stop that.
No, I'm not gonna. I won't do it. G money. I guess that makes sense.
All right, let's say G money.
You're the new you.
Yeah.
Whew.
Well, now it's just going to be weird when I say I'm grateful for you.
Whatever. It's the gratitude circle jerk. I said it. Halfway through saying it, I was like, "You really going to say that?" And I just went for it anyway.
Yeah, well, it was right there in your mind grapes. So
it was right there in the mind grapes, unavoidable. Weird.
So I was listening to M Blue left a voice message for us this morning in the Telegram group, and
I haven't actually heard that yet, which is sad.
It's pretty cool because there you go. Look at that. Here we are. This looks pretty good. Like that. I like that. Nick Capello, you're a Hey,
can you take a screenshot of that, please?
Can do that.
I'd throw that up in the Tigga.
Weirdo.
Hey, so that's good to know. Nick Cabela said I'm NFT Nick in the Telegram channel. By the way, to everybody who's hanging out in the Telegram, grow it. We did hit 600. I gave away 2 Genesis NFTs this morning, because I gave away one and then I was like, that was too much fun, so I have to give away another one. So that was cool. And again, like, I'm going to give one of those little Genesis NFTs away.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was I think it was at 200 10 days ago. I think it was at 300 a week ago, and now it's at 600.
Knee of the curve, so to speak.
I mean, yeah.
There was something else on my mind there, and it just completely slipped away.
Your mind grapes?
My mind grapes have been crushed, or shriveled up into raisins. Could also.
Somebody just ran by me. Oh, hello.
Put the signs on the frame and leave.
What up? Who's this? That is Corey 2. Who's that?
Oh, that's that would be Corey Elko, I believe.
Oh yeah?
Hey, yeah, we whitelisted him ages ago.
He's trying to kill me.
What?
He's trying to kill me. How do you like me now? I can fly. You can't.
That's not cool.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, I know what it was. Embley was talking this morning about all this, and I was sitting on the back porch with Laugh Track, and I was like, other people are like, oh, an NFT powered Minecraft world. This is a genius idea. I was sitting thinking about how to do this and learning about plugins when we first decided we were going to have a Minecraft server. And all these cool plugins, and I didn't understand some plugins don't work well with others. There's some systems you can only use certain plugins, and I was sorting all that out, and I'm scrolling through a list of plugins. There were two actually. There was one where you could track the prices of cryptocurrency on screen in your Minecraft world. Like it would show you what the Bitcoin and Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies were valued at, like a ticker, right? And the other one was that you could actually you could tokenize the in-game economy, where people could could buy things using coins that they had bought using cryptocurrency off game, and you get those coins in the game. There's a bank and everything. And I remember mentioning that to you, and you were like, wait, what? So the first day that you had an awareness that you could have a crypto economy in a Minecraft server, that
was an interesting day.
13 months ago. So that's pretty remarkable, that it's gone from just an idea that you and I thought was cool to this fully realized and heavily armed battle station of a Minecraft world. There you go. Look at that. There's your screenshot.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Zoop. Yeah, Jonathan, we had one stupid idea and then one really great idea, but we were still feeling really bitter and selfish about a lot of things that were happening in the world, and we were going to be nasty, sarcastic jerks in our Minecraft world. And then Bob Benson showed up and put a sign and said, "I'm grateful for this place on the beach." And Corey's like, "Well, now we have to build a giant cathedral to express our gratitude."
Things escalated quickly back when we thought that was escalated quickly.
Yeah. Where do you want to go next?
Whew. Where do I want to go next? I want to go see Jen Banksy original.
Deal. Do you happen to have the coordinates for the cathedral on you?
They're in my brain. Minus 1100, 8900.
8,900? No, 900.
900. Yeah, 900.
Close. It is. Look at that. Boom. We'll never stop reminding people that Corey placed every glass block you see.
Yeah.
By hand, round and around and around and around and around and around.
And this is, that sort of really educated me as far as like, I know some people are like worried about creative versus survival, and really we've got such an amazing plan for that now that I'm glad that was an issue, because everybody who is getting land key NFTs, you think that's going to be one piece of land? Nope, because we're gonna fork it. I'm almost certain of that. Don't hold me to that if it doesn't happen, but I think we're 90% just deciding that that's going to happen. What was that over there?
That's the
the thing.
Yeah. All right, so under the old cathedral, next to the old cathedral, I built a cave that we called the Origin Cave, and it's low and it's dark and mysterious, and the fire in it. That's where we used to gather every Sunday morning to start the gratitude service. So we would walk out into the cathedral, and I decided that the bigger cathedral needed a bigger Origin Cave, so I came down here and I carved out this space.
Oh, before we go down there, because I want to post the auction thing for this too. Did you see how much wax is in the rewards pool account right now?
I did not.
It's 600,000.
Dang.
So, how do you like them apples?
And some of the land sale goes into that as well, no?
Not this one.
Okay. So we want that to get to 1 million wax.
We do.
Before,
and there will be there. So this is the other thing I wanted to talk about a little bit. So I know the Crown guided tours. The Crown team decided to throw 25% of their of their revenue into the rewards pool. We're never going to enforce anything like that, but it's really freaking smart to do it, right? And we're going to have add-ons like pasting full res pictures into the world. We need to do that as mods, so we're going to charge a little bit for that. Whoever's doing the work is going to get a little bit. The company's going to get a little bit, and like 25% is going to go into the rewards pool, or half, or I don't remember which side. It's something cool. to build that stuff up. So what I want to tell you, Greg, while I'm thinking about it, we do this build competition, right? What if, as what you just did with rail, right? And the people that kind of understand these things, what if we sort of made a subcategory? Okay, we need the most functional rail, right? And then or the most functional interchange or something, because then we could copy it as a schematic,
right?
And then charge people to throw it in there if they want to throw it in there, right? We're talking like a couple 300 wax or whatever. We don't want to make it like a big deal. But again, like 50% of that charge for adding those kind of things from the company, from us, go to the rewards pool to keep growing it.
Right? Somebody asked me in the thread, what margin do you have outside the rail block? And I went 0, 50 by 50.
They're actually on the sides.
Build limit.
On the sides, there is actually a little room.
I kind of don't want them to. I kind of don't want to give them that.
Well, they have it, so it's too late, right?
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's on the like between rail plots, obviously there's no room whatsoever. There's actually a block that's shared that nobody's going to be able to use,
right?
Unless you team up with your partner, which I think is going to happen a lot. And that's just one block, right? But on the sides, I think it's like 2 or 3.
Oh, so not much though. It's still not.
No, it's very little.
Like system.
No, yeah. You're not going to have a whole lot of room. Right. And again, you're going to want to partner with whoever has the land, adjacent to it, right? Like that. Like there are tens of thousands of permutations of those combinations that will happen in the first month.
Yeah, Donna and I together own 2 strings of 4, like 4 in a row. So we could do a 50 by 200 build for this thing.
Yeah.
Also, I would love to see somebody design a working train station hub that we could put out in different places. You could get in a train on this track and know that it goes to this place.
Right.
I know that's doable, and I just am not
designing that even in the Nether, because there's no build rules down there yet.
Right.
It'd be pretty cool.
Right.
Although I think like the more I think about it, like we might actually sell the Nether off to transportation moguls to build like organized something, and then we would actually have rewards down there to some extent. I'm not really sure what we're going to do with that yet, right. But so I just posted an auction link. My cousin Jen, who I think it was Gary referred to as the Uplift's Banksy, which I appreciate and agree with, has done this installation. She also did the one that's under the stairs in the cathedral. It just popped up there, right? That's what we sort of nicknamed her.
And the amazing Technicolor village that's near the cathedral.
Right. So she's doing all these really amazing things and like really working overtime with color and sort of doing art in the Uplift, which is super fun, obviously. And so she put this thing up like, hey, you can bid for, she's got an idea what her next build is going to be, and you can bid to have it on your land. Right, so she'll come and dive bomb your plot with an art piece, right? So we're gonna start a bidding war. Leave your bid and your name on a sign outside the cathedral. I'm like, well, that's not gonna work because nobody can leave signs outside the cathedral except for people with operator, like server operators and members or whatever, right? So I made her an NFT collection, and I made her an NFT that is number 1. First build that is getting offered like this, and you can bid on it. And I threw the link up there. And the highest bid, I actually bid on it immediately, and some jerk, Blue, just outbid me immediately.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but I'm probably going to bid again because I actually want this. This is going to be the first, piece that she could put anywhere, and she's going to put on your land if you get it, which is going to be a thing of beauty, and you get to keep the NFT, of course. So
that would mean that you'd have to have some land, Corey.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're planning on getting land. I'm buying land, dude. Like that.
Oh, okay,
dude. I've got a chunk of.
You've been homeless in this world for a long time. You've never you built your dodecahedron.
So yeah, I guess I have my legacy land, right? Like that little tiny chunk right next to the cathedral, which is fun, and I'm sure it's gonna be full of polar bears someday again.
I remember when you built that, we were like, "Holy shit! Why did he build this way the hell out here?"
Right? It's so far away. Yeah, it's barely anywhere now.
All right, so the idea here was we would have an origin cave under the big cathedral, and so I came down here and dug this out. You can see that I roughed up the walls. There's some little dwelling, like Hopi style dwellings in the back wall there, and I written in a mural that I made stick figures, and it just looked like crap. So I asked Jen if she would come in, and
for the record, it didn't look that bad, but it was like 5% of this.
Yeah, So yeah, gray walls, gray floor.
I love what you did on that far wall. The texture on that wall is really cool over there.
Yeah, and I did that without the world edit tools. I just stood there and
ground up.
Okay,
like
so we put a little garden and a little pool and a little garden spot here on the bottom. That's cool and all.
Yeah.
And then Jennifer came in here and she just did this.
So good.
It's
It's so good.
Yeah.
I mean,
backlit and beautiful, and she really made the star pop.
yeah.
Top right. And it's huge. I mean, it's
Yeah, it's non-trivially large.
Massively huge. So she worked on this, I guess, 3 or 4 days. I'm absolutely knocked out by it. I just
It's really good.
Yeah, I like. She even went to the trouble of putting a sign here. Art built by J-Bar based on Smitty's great idea. And I'm like, okay, well, no, because stick figures is all I did. And then all this happened. So
see,
that's pretty remarkable.
This
She
is
also
the way.
she's very Canadian. Please do not pick the flowers, eh? Because I've seen that sign in parks in Canada. That's why I mentioned it. So there you go. Yeah, there's the nice waterfall and pool, and there's a llama stuck in there. We don't know why. He's an aqua llama, I guess.
No.
So there you go. That's J-Bar's astonishing. And think about like what we talk about in this world all the time is exploring the universe and showing others how to explore the universe. And it's why we're all enamored of Carl Sagan, because for many of us, we grew up with his voice telling us about the universe. And I felt like putting up something that showed a guide, showing people the universe was a thing we should have in here.
That's why I made that this is the way meme, because it's true. And it's like not only you're exploring the universe now, but you're exploring the metaverse too.
You go, there's the whole. Yeah,
it's just, and the fact that this is like under the cathedral, you're gonna be able to, like, one of the first places you can come and visit is here, right? Like that. I'm so proud of you guys for building. It's just really fucking awesome.
I have some good ideas
now,
my
French. Every once in a while,
I have good ideas, but the artistic creativity, man, there are just so many better.
And this is the thing, right? Like every idea we have is going to get like 100x now with the brain power that's coming into the Uplift. Is just, whew. You know what? I gotta fix the top too. Like this whole middle building.
I think I broke it when I was trying to.
Well, and it was ill advised anyway. Like I just need to make it as much of a spiral, as I can, like the top, right. So it's like a reflection of the top. But even the outside, like it looks like a ruin because the outside's half finished. Don't tell anyone.
That's not bad. Like we could rough it up.
That's all right.
Make vines on it and it's an ancient temple that we built a dome to protect it.
Okay. You got my attention.
That's a thought.
We'll figure it out. I'm not worried about it.
So yeah, this is Jen's other work that we've been talking about.
And this one just
what made me ask her to do the thing inside.
So good.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at the light changing on it.
I like it.
Yeah. Oh, that's an hour, Corey. We've done an hour. And I don't want to steal any more of your day because I know you got.
Yeah, I got Telegram has like 7 ats right now and a bunch of other stuff I need to take a look at. So we'll do that. And I haven't eaten yet today, so I should do that.
So we made a framework for all these artistic, creative.
Can you take screenshots of that? I know I'm being needy. Look at that. Look at that light beam. The light beam's the best part.
That's so stupid. Yeah. Corey worked for 10 weeks on this damn thing. I go, let's put a beacon in here.
And literally everyone was like, oh, that beacon's so cool. Yeah, it is really cool though. I mean, I can't even argue with it. It's just, it's the pièce de résistance.
All right, guys, that's coffee for today. Thank you everybody for joining us and chit-chatting along with us here. Bitcoin Blues Brothers, we'll have to get to that another show. Yeah. I've taken some video over there. I actually took M Blue and the kids there on the tour the other day. So that's really cool stuff.
Triple B, were you there? If you haven't seen that, you have to go look at it. Because all you need to do for Marvelous NFTs is clip out the number of times the kids went, whoa, and that's your whole commercial right there.
That's pretty much it. This is also great. Jen and Russell's work over here with their amazing Technicolor Village. Yeah, it's going to be a party here. Is that right? There's going to be
I think so.
A wax cover charge party over here in this village, and you're going to play live music. If I've got that right.
What I've heard. I haven't played a gig in like 18 million years though, so
Nice.
I don't know how
Gotta get some damn strings.
So I saw EOS USA still going around in his freaking thing, so I might have just killed him. So suck it up, Mike.
Here we go. Yeah, you saw this a mushroom cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. I mean
I mean, I've done enough mushrooms to see a cow like this one. That's a thing. Kids don't do drugs.
Unless they're the good kind.
I hate to advocate for drug use, but
I don't.
It's done so much for me personally.
It's going to be responsible.
Yeah. Where can they find a link to the concert thing?
I don't know.
So we'll have to ask Jennifer about that. But yeah, she intends to charge a cover charge and have a party here on the island. I've already secured a tuxedo for my Minecraft character. I'll be dressed I'll be formal dressed for the party.
Is there any texture packs that have like a guitar in it?
No, because it's only like there was no way to.
But the tool,
you probably get one that is a guitar.
So Ben was saying that we need to get a 3D voxel artist because we can use a texture mod pack to make whatever kind of tool or object that we want and it'll just be able to hold it as a tool, right? So we literally would be able to make a guitar, and I would bet money somebody's already done it.
Yes, and the guys that took the tour with me the other day, the alpacas guys, they want to do that. They are voxel
artists.
Those guys. They asked me about. I told them we couldn't implement those tools right now.
Yeah, it's
I didn't know how, but you need to have a conversation.
And
with them
I'll tell you right now. I also spent some time in VR with Ken Bozak.
Yeah,
the other day, and like talking to Ben about what the Uplift 2.0 is going to look like. Basically, think like somewhere between here and like the here that Greg can produce with his supercomputer, and Roblox, if you have seen Roblox, and it'll be one step closer to the Oasis and Ready Player One.
Man.
And your NFTs will have the same land value area in whatever Uplift we create. Right? So as we bootstrap from one technology to the next, your lands will follow you, right? And you'll own all the other previous iterations of them as well. So that's going to be, that might even be the sort of secret sauce to the whole thing. So good.
Please stop by the gift shop in the Warped Park on your way out. There's an exit through the gift shop to this village.
That's awesome.
How amazing is that?
I wonder if we have to make doors automatically usable by everyone. You know, we fixed the train thing, hey? So like noobs.
Yes, I'm really glad because it was
so like that. Now that we know how to do that, I think that's going to be a relatively easy thing for Dr. Wayne to do. All right. On that note, I need to go. I need to get some food, and I need to get back to the dev team.
Why are you still here?
We only have 4 days left. We only have 4 days left. Everything's fine. We're good.
Yeah, Virginia, I officially finished cracking and mossing up the pyramid. I spent way too much time making the crack consistent down the sides.
That's awesome.
Nice. Corey, there are other videos on the Uplifters YouTube channel that will explain a lot of that. There's a Telegram channel.
Go to theuplift.world. Yeah, go to theuplift.world.
Maybe we should put that link in the comments.
We should.
The Uplift.
Yeah, Corey said he can't use doors. That's going to be important. Thank you, Corey, for checking that out.
Right on.
Yep. You're going to need some wax. Let me tell you.
Yep. All right, guys, that's going to do it for coffee today. Thanks for joining us. I know, Ginny, I know you missed 3 days a week. There's just no way we can do that right now. There's just no way.
Somebody should just do that on this channel.
Hey, if somebody wants to take over coffee and go a couple of days a week and host a show, we'd be happy to let you do that.
100%.
And give you all the tools you need. So let us know what you want to do, Ginny, if you want to do that. You'd be a great host.
Agreed.
For something like that.
Yep.
All right. So that's going to do it, guys. If we're going to get out of here, I'm going to hit the button, and Sasquatch is